A CIA agent was tracking a suspect. He accidentally saw the man pull out an envelope. The suspect placed the envelope into locker number 5 at the station. Then he lowered his head and started texting. It looked like he was contacting someone to pick it up later. Pete pretended to stand in line to buy a ticket while keeping his eyes locked on the suspect. Someone behind him began to get impatient. Because of that brief distraction, the suspect suddenly disappeared. Pete was a seasoned field agent. He immediately relied on instinct and started scanning the area. What he did not expect was that the suspect had already boarded a train. The train was slowly leaving the platform. Even more surprising, 2 men came running from a distance. They were large-built locals, and they also seemed to be chasing the same suspect. Pete realized this mission was far more dangerous than it looked, but he had no idea who those 2 were. So he chose the simplest method. He stayed and waited. The envelope in locker number 5 was the only lead left. He found a quiet corner and sat down patiently waiting for whoever would come pick it up. Not long after, an American woman walked up to the locker. She took the envelope. This time, Pete was extremely careful. He followed her discreetly. They arrived at an open bar inside a hotel. Pete decided to approach her directly. He glanced at the live singer and asked,
"What do you think he's singing about?"
The woman looked at Pete, then glanced at the singer in the corner. She calmly said they were in Istanbul, and she did not really understand Turkish either, but it sounded like a sad love story. Judging from the melody, Pete quickly picked up the conversation and pressed further.
When a handsome guy makes me laugh and asks me out, I'm inclined to say yes.
That's a great impulse. You know, you should follow it.
Yes, but unfortunately, I have plans tonight.
But the woman clearly did not want to miss the chance. She flirted back instead. "I've seen you before." A more skilled response would have been playful and charming, but Pete handled it awkwardly. He replied with something dull. The woman seemed a little disappointed. Still, she politely shook his hand. They exchanged names because of his identity. Pete used a fake name. He said his name was Kevin. After the woman left, Pete found an excuse to send the bartender away. He quickly checked the receipts at the bar and memorized the woman's room number. After leaving the hotel, Pete hid across the street. He watched the entrance while checking information on his phone. The woman's name was Isabel. She was a reporter for the American Financial Chronicle. Pete still did not know her connection to the suspect. He called his superior, Catherine, to report. During the call, he learned the man he lost today was named Jay. The man Pete lost today was named Jay. Jay was a junior analyst at the U.S. Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. He had stolen classified intelligence from the agency and killed his supervisor, Wallace, while escaping. The value of the information he carried was still unknown, but to be safe, he had to be captured as soon as possible. Jay showed some cleverness in escaping. He made his way all the way to Istanbul. The situation was becoming increasingly dangerous. The president personally authorized the CIA to launch a night operation. The CIA urgently initiated the night operation. Pete was ordered to bring him back no matter what.